Hey guys, my name is Charpath, and welcome back to another episode of my Terraria playthrough series. Last episode, we took down 3 mini-bosses, Pink Zor, the Toy Slime, and the Rogue Tomato. And today, we're going to be attempting to fight the Forest's Vengeance and the Grand Thunderbird, as well as upgrading our housing and equipment. Let's go. So I'm going to be starting here in the desert for multiple reasons. First off, you can get some pretty good loot from the underground desert, and 2, we need the underground desert for to get antlion mandibles so we can fight the Thunderbird. So I'll be underground for a bit, trying not to die, and I'll bring you guys back if anything happens. Oh, as soon as I drop down, I notice that there's a house over there. Probably not going to be any underground golden chest loot because it's so close to the surface, but let's head over there and check it out. Yeah, as I expected, no golden chest loot, but we still got climbing claws, and since we don't have all of our accessory slots filled, that could be useful. I also just got some rubies from a loot bag, which could be useful in the future for magic storage things. And I'm dead. Well, that's a surprise. So, did I actually get anything from that besides whatever I got from the house? Well, I got 1 antlion mandible, and apparently I managed to get some mandible claws, which are good weapons except for their insanely short range, and that's the Forest's Vengeance. Nice. Not sure if I'm actually, good enough to fight it, so this is probably a horrible idea. Well, that went well. I wonder if it'll despawn. Oh, it's just regenerating all of its health. That's nice. But it's still over there. For how long, I have no idea. Maybe I do have a chance, though. As long as I don't... And, okay, that was a bit easy, although I am at 2 HP, so that's a thing. I'll probably die before I can get back to my house. Anyway, let's head back and see what kind of things we get from this. Okay, so it turns out we get this angry sapling, which rides around on your back, can be upgraded with item. Oh, okay. I have a copper bow. I could make this the bow one. How can I upgrade this one? No, it's just upgrading once. Anyway. Now apparently we have an angry sapling to help us. Anyway. Or maybe not. I was going to say let's head back and get some mandibles, but maybe not. How do you even make the grand flare gun? So it turns out we don't have any talons, so I'm going to head back to the desert and start farming things in the above ground desert to see if I can kill it. You can find some vultures. I'm also going to get the flowering cactoid quest from the hunt master. Or is it... Okay, apparently it's the quest for King Slime, which I could fight another time. So maybe I'll take down King Slime this episode, who knows. What I really need though is more health. So I'll probably end up heading further to the right after I get enough stuff to actually fight Thunderbird. And then once I get to around 200 HP, maybe I'll go fight Thunderbird, who knows. Alright, so now that I've got a couple of storm flares and stuff, I should probably upgrade my equipment so I'm actually able to fight things instead of just dying immediately. So I'll start with finishing off my Wolfram armor set with the Wolfram leggings. I'll probably continue going underground and trying to get either Cloud in a Bottle or Hermes boots or both. because that would be useful. So I'll travel to the right until I find a surface cave, and then I'll bring y'all back when I find something interesting. Alright, so I've found my first corruption biome, which I should probably not be in, but I will try to cross and maybe collect some things from here. But not kill that. That would be an extremely bad idea, and I shouldn't do that until I'm thinking of fighting Eater of Worlds. Even though I could probably do it before Eater of Worlds, because it's easy. And okay, I have died because corruption is not a fun place, which was to be expected. I had been mining ice for a decent amount of time, and a lot of things spawned. Anyway, I'll turn a bunch of torches into ice torches. Most of my torches, actually. I have figured out that you per one ice you can make a total of 30 arrows, meaning that you need about 34 ice to make 1,000 frostburn arrows. So I'll be making like nearly 2,000. So I'll hopefully not run out anytime soon. I hopefully have more wolfram than just 2. Yeah, I have 4, which still isn't that great, but I'll go back into the underground desert. Maybe on the way grab a bit more wolfram so I can actually make the bow. And I'll bring you guys back when I find something else interesting. Nice, Hermes boots. So now that I actually have that, I'll probably have at least a bit of a chance with things like the Thunderbird, because I'll actually be able to move. Oh, there's another Snidderon. I'll call it Cnediron. Oh, it's over there, and I don't want to deal with it, but it's coming towards me, so I probably do have to deal with it. I just need to run and get more loot, I guess. Cloud in a bottle. More mobility is always nice. So now that I actually have mobility items, I will probably be able to take down Thunderbird and also do a lot better in fights in general. Also, it seems that the Amber Crawler cannot get through this small gap, which is nice because it means I can hide. Seems to be a bit of cobwebs, and Spelunker Potion, extremely useful, especially since I really want life crystals, and a few platinum bars. Maybe now that I can actually see what's around me, I'll actually be able to... Oh, I got the giant shell from that. Was not expecting that, but that's extremely useful, especially because of the 6 defense you get from it. Although now that I know that there are salamanders in this world as well, I know that there are not going to be giant shellies, or no, crawdads, which means I'll have to go into another world if I want to make one of the Calamity super accessories. Or an Arcalis that doesn't require you to get extremely lucky. That's interesting, I'll keep it. I will also kill the salamander, and apparently I get the rally yo-yo. Why have I been getting so lucky with drops? I mean, sure, most yo-yos suck, especially the vanilla yo-yos, but still, I mean, I get something that I don't really get often, and there's also a mushroom biome, which usually have life crystals, and it turns out that this one does too. Because of the danger sense potion, I can notice that there's a pressure plate right there that's waiting to murder me. And also a lot of things that are waiting to murder me that I don't want to fight. So I can see a nymph up there, which would be nice because metal detector is always nice to have. Although I'm not sure how much I want to anger. Oh well, I could just like use my slime and hope it doesn't manage to escape. I wonder, do I have any weapons that can go through walls? I mean, I don't think I do, but those would be very nice to have, especially like right now. But again, I don't think I do. I've also found, I think I saw another life crystal down around there, which again could be useful. Let's see. Well, now that I've dug out this small hole, I can use the gooey glove to fight the nymph, and then get the metal detector, which will always be useful. Well, maybe not always, but most of the time it'll be useful. Okay, I seem to have found a spider cave, based on the fact that the pots in there, which I can see because of Spelunker Potion, look like the pots that are found in spider caves, and now that I've been hovering my mouse around a bit, I thought I saw a wall creeper, maybe not. Maybe I'm just hallucinating, who knows. But, yeah, I did see wall creepers somewhere. There was one. There's a, or maybe it's a, yeah, there's definitely a spider cave right there. Maybe I'll find the stylist, maybe not. Stylist really doesn't matter to me, but more NPCs is better, I guess. Anyway, I see a gem cave. It seems to be emeralds and rubies, which will both be very useful for magic storage. Now all I'll need is a bunch of sapphires, and I should be good for magic storage. And geez, that's a lot of gems in there. It might even be 3 types of gems, actually. Probably not, though. I also see a few emeralds over there. And those look like they could be diamonds, which, again, magic storage, very useful. So upon closer inspection, it seems to be diamonds and amethysts, not rubies and emeralds like I initially suspected. So, amethysts are more or less useless to me, but the diamonds, on the other hand, or they're, okay, apparently they're sapphires, never mind. Sapphires are very useful to me, as are other, oh, there are diamonds. It's diamonds, sapphires, and, amethyst. So I found another glowing mushroom biome, this time with a life crystal and, to my surprise, a, one of these molten chests, which have a lot of useful things. Not always the best, but obsidian skin potions, bombs, very useful, and some of these weapons, which I probably don't care about because I'm not playing as healer, but could be useful in the future. I'll keep them. Alright, so I found one of my favorite accessories, the spring steps, as well as another ring of unity, a ruby ring, which may not be that useful, and some other things like heart reach, which I'll drink right now just so it doesn't get wasted. Spring steps are really nice because they make you take less fall damage, and they allow you to do more jumping. And you'll probably see what I mean if I can actually, like, get them into my inventory. And I'll probably get rid of that because it's garbage. I've also been getting a lot of healing potions from this, meaning I'll actually be able to heal a decent amount. And yeah, when I find something else good, I'll bring y'all back. So now that I'm getting close to the underworld, I can immediately see a lot of magma ore. So that stuff, the stuff that actually literally glows. Oh, apparently I lost my obsidian skin. I'll fix that. The stuff that glows is magma ore. There's a lot of it around. It's really easy to find because it glows. And as long as you're fast enough getting down to the underworld, as in you don't die, you can get a lot of the magma ore and make it into armor really early on. Meaning that you'll have a pretty decent set of armor before fighting any bosses. Any vanilla or thorium bosses like I'm doing. I haven't fought any bosses besides like 4 mini bosses. And I'm going to be getting some magma armor because it's a really good set of armor for when you get it. Anyway, I'll finish grabbing a bunch of magma ore and then I'll cut back if I find anything interesting, as usual. Oh hey, I see the underworld. Okay, so I think I've got enough magma ore now, so I'll head back to the base and first off, deposit all of my money, which I got way too much of, by the way. Next, quick stack everything that I can, and make a bunch of magma slabs, I guess. I got enough to make a lot of magma slabs, but you do also need a lot to make full magma armor, so I got enough to make that, plus a bit extra. And I can make the chest plate, right? Oh yeah, I'm just being blind. Anyway, I'm going from 15 defense straight up to 22, so that's an increase of 7 defense. And it's really not that hard to get. I also get some, well, more modifier stuff, set bonus, people that basically give stuff. You can pause the video if you want to read this stuff. I will also make the pickaxe, and is there anything else I want to make with this stuff? Well, I'm not going to make this. This isn't out of magma, but I will make. Well, I didn't mean to make that, but this actually seems to be a pretty decent weapon, and this also seems like a pretty decent weapon, so I'll use those as. Maybe I'll use that as my main weapon, and then. Anyway, ham axe as well out of draconite, very useful. And less pickaxe power, so I won't use that. Anyway, this episode has been pretty successful. However, it will probably be, I don't know if it has been, but it probably will be a bit long, so I probably won't do any more today besides, like, make a thorium anvil, if I even want to do that. Yeah, I'll do it, why not? Anyway, I'll make a thorium anvil, put it down, make some thorium bars, and then now I'll probably end the episode there. I really hope you enjoyed. I've been actually trying to do commentary today. Well, I've been trying to do commentary other days as well. That's... Okay, episode extension, Eye of Cthulhu fight, let's go. Okay, so... Probably as soon as it spawns, I'll activate rage mode, because I have full rage and don't want to lose it. I think you... Okay, this seems like a really good weapon, so I will definitely be using this when I actually have mana. And it's already in its second stage. However, I'm already dying, which is not very nice. Maybe I'll just fight it running across the countryside. Nurse, help me. Nope. Okay, I expected that. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. And it really motivates me to make more videos like this. If you didn't like the video, please don't dislike. I don't like dislikes. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.